Good morning. Good morning is an exercise, actually. I didn't just say good morning to you. And it looks quite similar as the Romanian deadlift, if you're familiar with. So the technique is pretty much the same, but with the difference that you're trying to keep your legs as stiff as possible. The weight now comes from your back instead of pulling it. If you want to use barbell, body weight, or resistance bands, you can choose whatever. And the technique goes as following. You set yourself with the feet hip width apart. You kinda lock the knees, and then all you can think is push the hips back and bend your upper body parallel to the ground, like up here. Go as deep as your mobility allows you before you bend your knees, because you don't want to bend it, so keep them straight, and go as deep as you can with your mobility. For me, that was it. And then you push yourself back up with control until you get into your standing position again, and repeat the motion. That's the body weight version. And shortly in the video, you're going to see the demonstration of the resistance bands and the barbell. There are only two common mistakes that you want to avoid here. The first one is bending your knees on your way down, trying to keep them as steady and locked as possible. I know it can be painful, especially in the area here above your calves, but that's the purpose of this exercise anyway, to develop this hamstring mobility to some degree and to train your low back. And the second mistake is doing this exercise too fast. Like, this exercise has to be taken slowly and with control to execute correctly. And for the bands, you step on the band, push it and bring it all the way back here on your shoulders. Hold the band, tie it up and lock it into the position so it's not going to slap you in your neck. And then again with control, all the way down and up. Obviously, if you need to use heavier band, feel free to do so. For the barbell, you approach the barbell hopefully in a squat rack, but if it's not too heavy, you can also just grab it and put it in your back like this. Just be careful on your shoulders. Take a few steps back, face forward, set into the position, and start executing the reps.